Hello, Storytime friends. It is Tammy from the Pine River Public Library, and I am here with a story time all about penguins because April 25th is World Penguin Day. First, we have Little Penguin Gets the Hiccups. Oh no, it's so nice to meet you, Franklin said. You would be here soon. I wonder if you might be able to help. You may have noticed that I got a terrible case of the hiccups. It's driving me cuckoo. It all started last week on chilly night. I'm not sure how many penguins you know, but let me give you some hiccup advice. Never give chili to a penguin. It gives us the hiccups. I can't get rid of them. Frederick told me to stand on my head. Chester told me to drink backwards from a cup. Albert told me to stand on my head while drinking backwards from a cup. But nothing works. But Franklin has given me a new idea, and so I need your help. Apparently, giving someone a good scare is the surest best way to cure hiccups. So, I need you to scare me. But I don't really like being scared, so please be nice. You're going to say boo on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Boo! Is that it? We better try it again. Maybe louder this time? 1, 2, 3. Boo! Oh, that was pretty scary. Maybe that cured my Guess not. Should we try it one more time? Maybe you should shout it. Go crazy. Have fun with it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Whoa! Franklin, what on earth are you doing? You told me to stand here and wait for a good scare. And then you go and jump out at me? Now my feathers are all wet and my mom is going to go bonkers because she just washed these the other day. Now I have to wait until I'm ready to be scared again. But wait! My hiccups! They're gone! Oh, thank you so much. Let's go celebrate with a nice spicy taco. Hiccup! Uh-oh. I guess that didn't work either, did it? He ate the chili and it gave him the hiccups. We got rid of the hiccups. And now he went and ate spicy tacos and got the hiccups again. Here is another fun story about a little penguin. Here's some facts I should say about them. So it's a little penguin. It's the smallest penguin out there, and it's also called a blue penguin. Can you kind of see that he's blue? The blue penguin, or the little penguin, lives in Australia. It also lives in New Zealand. So you see where the United States are and where North America is, and it's way over there on the other side of the circle. A little penguin, or the blue penguin, is usually about 12 inches tall, so only about a foot tall, and they weigh about 3 pounds. It has blue feathers with a white belly, and normally when we think of penguins of being black and white, wearing little tuxedos, but the little penguin is blue. It has 2 flippers, and its feet are webbed so that it can help him swim. It swims most of the day, and then it rests at night. It makes a barking sound, and this helps him find other penguins. Each year, the little penguin molts. Do you know what that means? That means he loses all of his feathers and he grows all new feathers. It dives for food. It eats fish and squid and krill. So let's compare the little penguin to an emperor penguin, which is what we are most familiar with. So like we said, the little penguin is about 12 inches, 13 inches tall, but the emperor penguins are 48 inches tall. That's about 4 feet. So they're about twice the size of a little penguin. And a little penguin weighs about 3 pounds. But the emperor penguins, they can weigh between 49 and 99 pounds. So they're a lot bigger than the little penguin. And they molt. We talked about that, where they lose all their feathers from their body and they grow a whole new set of feathers. He doesn't look as cute when he's molting, does he? And you can see they have the flipper. That's a little wide, flat limb that they use for swimming. And then look at their feet. See how they're webbed and they're connected in between? So they don't just have the toes like we do. They have a piece of skin that goes in between. So now that we've learned about this new blue penguin, let's have a story about him. So far away near the South Pole, a blue penguin was born. A blue penguin is not something that you see every day. Are you a real penguin? Asked the other penguins. I feel like a real penguin, said the blue penguin. Blue penguin did all the same things that the other penguins did. He wasn't the best at jumping or diving, but he always caught a big fish. I told you I was a penguin, said the blue penguin. But you're not like us, said the other penguins, and they wandered away. Blue Penguin was left all alone. His days were filled with emptiness. His nights were filled with dreams. There was always one dream that came back night after night. In this dream, a beautiful white whale rescued the blue penguin, taking him away from his lonely place. Blue Penguin made up a song about the white whale from his dream. Every morning he sang it across the ocean. One day a little penguin heard him singing. Each day she would come a little closer to listen. One day she spoke to Blue Penguin. Teach me your song, she said. And each day Blue Penguin taught Little Penguin a little bit more of the song. And they sang and they played together. And they became friends. Then one evening Blue Penguin turned to Little Penguin. It's time we sing a new song, he said. I will teach you. Blue Penguin's new song was so magical that the other penguins came to listen. When he finished, they went up to him. Your song is beautiful, they said. Will you teach us how to sing too? Yes, of course, said Blue Penguin. Gather around and I will teach you. But before they began to sing, a huge white whale arrived. Who called me? Said the white whale. I heard my song, and I have come. Blue Penguin answered the white whale. It was I who called you. I dreamed of you and wished you would come to take me away from my loneliness. Little Penguin looked sad. But please don't leave. You're my friend. Please don't leave us, said the other penguins. We're sorry that we left you alone. You are a friend as well, and you are a penguin just like us. Blue Penguin looked at the white whale and said, Thank you for coming for me, but the song you heard was a very old song. I have learned a new one now, and I belong here." The white whale smiled and said nothing. She turned around and slowly disappeared over the horizon. Blue Penguin turned to his new friends. "Now, let us sing our new song, our song of friendship." The Not-So-Perfect Penguin. On a snowy, blowy island in the middle of the sea lived a group of perfect penguins. They were smart and serious and sensible, all except for Percy, who was, well, not so perfect. Can you tell which one is Percy, the one standing on his head? The other penguins ate their dinner sensibly, but Percy always played with his food. "Eat nicely, Percy," the biggest penguin said. While the other penguins waddled along seriously, Percy slid down on his tummy. "Be careful, Percy," said the oldest penguin. The other penguins swam smoothly through the water, catching lots of fish. But Percy liked to jump and play, doing somersaults and landing with a big splash. "Look out, Percy," the smallest penguin said. "Oh, you silly penguin." When it was really cold, all the penguins huddled together. Percy felt warm and safe in the middle of the group. But then, oh dear, he needed to fart. "Ew, Percy," the penguin said. "Oh, you're a smelly penguin." They went and stood far away from Percy. Percy waddled away sadly. "My friends think I'm silly and smelly. I'll never be perfect like them." The snow fell harder and the wind blew stronger. "It's so cold on my own," said Percy, shivering. Percy made himself a new friend from snow and ice. But the snow penguin wasn't very warm to cuddle with. Without Percy, the other penguins ate their dinner sensibly. "Oh, it's so quiet," said the oldest penguin. They swam seriously, without splashing. "It's rather dull," said the biggest penguin. They waddled together in a straight line. "It's a bit boring," said the fluffiest penguin. "I wish Percy was here," said the smallest penguin. "What will happen to Percy?" the oldest penguin said. "He's all alone in the freezing cold." And the penguins began to worry. So they waddled off through the swirling snow to look for Percy. "Percy! Percy, where are you?" In an icy cave they found two snow penguins. One had lost his beak. The other looked very familiar. It was Percy. All the penguins gathered around and cuddled him. Slowly, slowly, the snow began to melt. Drip, drip. They finally found Percy, and Percy found out that it's okay to be a little different. And you should know too. Everybody is a little different than everybody else. And you know what? It's okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed your stories on World Penguin Day. Bye-bye.